Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School. I want to talk for a second about love and relationships. One of the things that I thought was really interesting was that I made the decision to publicly propose to my fiance, Dr. Alicia, and I did it because I believe in black love. I believe in black women. I think black women are premier. I think black women are basically A plus premium in terms of attractiveness and all the things that they bring to the community. So as a kind of a protest against the disrespect of black women, what I see is the disrespect of black women, sometimes coming from black men. I went ahead and put myself out there and did this publicly. Now, here's the thing, right? When you do something publicly, you're going to get mixed reviews. You're going to get some people that don't like it or whatever, or just want to just say negative things or whatever. And it's fine. It's not a big deal. I kind of expect that all the time. But, one of the things I think bothers me is that you have a lot of men who think that showing your love and expressing your love for a black woman is somehow, that it's weak, that it's simping, that you are not, that you're not a real man if you tell a woman you love her. I think that's a problem, right? That's kind of an issue because, first of all, when I think about black women, I think about the women that did so much for me, who built me, who created me. I start with my mother, my daughters, my sister, and of course the woman I'm going to marry. And I can't imagine not putting them at the top of the pile. I can't imagine loving anything more than I would love the black women in my life. There's nothing more supreme in my life as far as human beings go than mothers who are the givers of life. Black women are the givers of life. They give us life. And so to me, if you can't really love black women, then what can you love? What do you love? There's nothing you can or should love more than the black woman. Because again, what can you love more than life? And if you don't love life, then what do you love? Death? Do you love, the destruction of your community? If you're killing the most fertile part of your community, then you're feeding death to your community. And so to me, when we walk around and we call black women just as a collective bitches and hoes, and we don't have any respect for black women, I think that we have to really think about what that means, like what that's really saying about us as a people. I can't think of any other community where they hate their women as much as some black men hate black women. Every woman ain't a queen. We know that. I mean, come on, let's be realistic. But, the idea that we've been trained mostly through music, hip hop music, when Snoop and all those guys are talking about, we don't love them hoes, it kind of caused us to, I think, misrepresent what manhood actually means, because the black men really don't know nothing about being a man half the damn time. We are trained in America to be little boys. That's why you got 35, 40-year-old men with their pants sagging, living in their mama's basement in the drawers, playing Xbox, or being feminized at every available turn. Rappers, I saw some rappers, 20-something-year-old rappers riding big wheels in a Mountain Dew commercial from the guys from Amigos. So I don't think the black man really knows a lot about what manhood is. And so I guess in a way I put myself out there because I kind of felt like, I kind of think we need to really talk about what masculinity really looks like. And again, if you don't love and honor the black woman, which gives you life, then that means you're honoring things that give you death, that lead to the death of your people. Like a lot of the guys who don't admire black women, they want to sleep with men. Maybe they like black women, they like white women more than they like black women. And both of those things, neither one of those things creates fertility in the black community or survival or life in the black community, right? Both of those things represent death of your people, right? Because you can't a man can't make a baby with another man. You cannot reproduce with a man. And if you're merging with Becky, then your children, are going to be a little bit different from if you had a baby with a black woman. So I guess that's my final point. I'm not going to drill into this for too long, but I really think that we have to really think about what masculinity is. We have to come up with our own definition of it. We have to stop letting people run around here and tell us that that black women ain't shit and all this other stuff. And sometimes it happens in the conscious community as well, which is kind of sick. It's kind of strange. You cannot be a conscious black man if you systematically deteriorate the image and the soul of the black woman. It does not mean you cannot criticize a black woman. Let's be real. Let's be clear about that. Not every people are not above criticism. But, when you talk about things where you're painting broad brushes, like, oh, you're a weak person because you said that you love the black woman. I think we got to really think about that and just really realize how deep that really is. Because again, if you're not honoring life of your people, then you're honoring death of your people. And a lot of the public image in terms of what's happened with our music and everything else is really celebrating genocide and death of black people. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. I'm out of here. We actually made a movie, a really good movie about black love and relationships. Dr. Alicia actually consulted on the film. It was directed by Dorian Chandler out of New York and Estia Brown, who's another relationship therapist, and lots of other great people in the film. It's called The Black Love Blueprint. So if you're interested in black love, which I really just think is important, feel free to go check out the trailer. TheBlackLoveBlueprint.com. That's TheBlackLoveBlueprint.com. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon. Peace.